Well, I guess we should talk a little bit about Deadpool Wolverine because that is right around the corner. I think a few weeks from now, Deadpool Wolverine is going to release. Deadpool and Wolverine's going to release. And despite it being a rated R movie, it looks like it's going to be fucking massive. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be good and doesn't necessarily mean it'll save anything, but it does look like it's going to be huge. Deadpool and Wolverine looking to slash box office records with a $200 million opening.
What happened to the superhero fatigue? It's amazing.
Despite Deadpool and Wolverine being R-rated, I don't know how much it's going to impact the box office. We all really questioned whether it was going to make $1 billion, and so it's certainly not a guarantee or anything, but it's looking more and more like it as we get closer.
Well, so this $200 million
projected opening.
Is this domestic?
Yes.
That's a domestic opening.
Yeah, right now you're looking at
hell.
people saying around 175 to 200 million domestic opening weekend.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's a lot.
Be insane. It would be a record breaker for a rated R. I think the biggest one before this was Deadpool 2, which may have made like 130 million opening weekend.
Is it opening around the globe at the same time, or is it one of those staggered releases around the world, or is it for most areas? Is it opening everywhere, or do we know yet?
I'm not sure, but my guess would be that it's probably everybody's going to open almost the same time.
So I wonder if it's got the potential to do 400 million worldwide opening weekend. That would be huge if this thing opens at because the headlines are going to say 400 million opening weekend. That's what the headlines are going to say.
Now, just because it does that doesn't necessarily mean it will. Multiverse of Madness. Remember what that opened to globally?
Oh, 100%. That was like 450 million.
450 million for Multiverse of Madness.
But the word of mouth was awful. Right. Awful. I don't see that happening with this movie being that bad. That was some of the worst word of mouth I think I've ever seen in any movie.
Neither
that was bad.
do I. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be. I actually think it's going to be fairly good. I don't think that this is going to do anything to boost up future MCU movies. I don't think this is going to do anything to help Captain America 4 or the Agatha show or any of the other shit that's coming out. I do think in isolation, this is going to be massive.